Look, I've been waiting to say my feelings about the ICE shooting of Renee Good or whatever her name was for a while now. And it's because it's highly politicized. And so I just want to analyze this, okay? So this woman is in her car, and the ICE agent tells her to get out of her car. Whenever law enforcement tells you to get out of your car, you get out of the car. You know, I've dealt with law enforcement for a long time. Whenever I recently got pulled over, as soon as the cop was behind me, I pulled over to a safe position on the shoulder. I had my insurance out, my registration out, my driver's license out, and my arms. I rolled down the window. My arms were on the steering wheel. And when the cop came, I gave him the driver's license, the insurance, the registration, everything he needed to know. And he gave me a warning for speeding. I was speeding. I was going over like about 12 over on a freeway when it was raining. Okay, so that's how you avoid things. Whenever a cop pulls you over, you want to diffuse that situation as fast as possible. You got to remember that the cop is in a high stress situation. They don't know if you have a gun. They don't know what you're going to do. They don't know what you're going to, pull on them. And this woman, by driving off, right? By driving off, I don't know if she drove towards him or he was still there. By driving off, you avoid a lawful order. The cop clearly told you to get out of the car, and you did not get out of the car. Now, did she deserve to die? Did she deserve to get shot for that? No. But she would have been alive. She probably would have been alive today if she would have gotten out of the car with her hands up and obeyed orders. Work it out in court. Work it out in court. That cop, that ICE agent was an asshole. He was in the wrong. Okay, great. Work it out in court. Do not confront any law enforcement. Don't yell at them. Don't ask them why you pulled them. When they pull you over and they ask you, do you know why you pulled me over? You say, I don't know, officer. I have no idea. That's what I say. What I said. Don't admit to anything, because when you admit to something, it might be more than what they pulled you over for. They might have just pulled you over for speeding, and maybe you said, "Oh, you pulled me over for my warrant or something." Don't admit to anything. Don't admit to if you have drinking a couple beers. Don't admit it. They ask you if you've been drinking today, just say, no, I have not. I mean, seriously, do not admit to anything, or if you don't want to lie, just say, I know, I would like, if you're insinuating anything, I would like an attorney present. Because anything you say can be held against you in a court of law for what you say with an officer. And if they read your Miranda rights, do not admit to anything. Do not talk to them. Say you want a lawyer every single time. You do not want to admit to anything to a police officer. They will take anything you say against you. Okay? They are really good at manipulating whatever, all that stuff, right? So my view is that this is highly politicized because of the Trump thing and the ICE and whatever. But it's simple as you have to obey lawful orders. When a cop tells you to do something, when an ICE agent tells you to do something, when someone of authority tells you to do something, you do it. Period, end of story, and you'll live to see the end of the day. Martin Luther King went to jail several times, right? But, I mean, he wasn't killed by law enforcement. He was killed by that crazy guy, right? Why wasn't he killed by law enforcement? Because he obeyed the orders. He willingly went to jail, right? He didn't attack anybody. He didn't scream at anybody. He willingly went to jail. He willingly got arrested. So that is the example that you have to go by. Like, you do not want to mess with people with law enforcement with guns. They have every right in their head to kill whoever they want if they view you as a threat. They view you as a threat to their safety. They have every right to kill you in their head, and they would be justified, right? Just saying. You got to be careful. That's how our law enforcement has been in the United States since day one. They view anybody as a threat. And you got to put yourself in their shoes. Like, we live in a gun country. Anybody could potentially have a gun. Anybody could potentially try to kill you with a car or a gun or whatever. Their view is to neutralize the threat. So make yourself not to be a threat and follow orders. I'm not saying what happened to her was right. I think it was wrong. I don't think she did try to kill him. I mean, or run over him. He was clearly on the side of the car. I don't know. They could have chased after her or something like that. But I mean, just follow orders.